Hello! So I kind of teased this on Facebook a little, but here's what I'm doing. We're hoping to do. So I've hosed these down and brushed them off a little bit with a hardwire brush. The problem we are having with these is we had them inside the house in Iowa. And when they moved them here, they set them outside with the intention that they looked pretty good outside, and they do. But every time we sit in them this year, when we get up, hi dude, there are paint chips all over us. So I have decided that while Mark is in Iowa, I'm painting the Wicker Furniture. So a couple of things. One, I swept it up, but there is still paint everywhere. Just everywhere. And if you recall, I barely brushed it. I used this thing, I've bent some of the bristles already, to scrub it off. I also had to go in the garage and get a larger broom, which was also challenging because we cleaned the garage last weekend, and this little adorable butthead always wants to go in the garage. I'm sorry, buddy, you just can't go in there all the time. So I'm going to try to wash it off again. I might rent a power washer. I'm kind of tempted. Because I feel like if I just prime it and then paint it, it's going to ultimately flake off. So I'm thinking if I can power wash it, and hopefully I can power wash it to the point where it doesn't completely get blasted to pieces. This cat likes dirty water. You are so weird. Why do you like that? Is it delicious? I don't know. So I'm kind of thinking that that's a problem. The other problem is that when I bought my paint, I wasn't really thinking, and I got a can. Well, that's the primer. But I got a can. So obviously, this is not gonna probably cover all of it. But this is my little test subject. The table. The table is actually not in that. I scrubbed most of that off. It's not in bad shape. The underside hosed off pretty good. Paint's coming off there. Also forgot, got to paint the underside of things too. Clearly, I've never done this before. So the table is my guinea pig. Mr. Dude's gonna wander off to wherever it is he goes when he's not at our house. Look at him climbing up on the wall there. Dude, what are you doing? So, I got this harp and some paint, which I'm going to need more of, clearly. And welcome back, Mr. Dude. So that is the first day work on my little project. So, yeah, we're going to see what tomorrow brings. I am going to be busy from 1 to 4 tomorrow through Thursday. So it's going to affect when I do this thing, but I am free the rest of the night and the rest of the day. And I can sleep whenever. Oh, before I leave, you might be asking yourself, why don't you just do this stuff normally? You've had, let's see, I've had 90, that is 9 and 0 days off of work, unintentionally, with, and so I'm going to go back outside again, because I forgot I had it on. So for some reason, I don't know what it is about Mark going out of town, especially on long trips, that gets me all jazzed up about doing DIY projects. I think it's because I'm on my own timetable. It's not as if he would stop me from doing it or anything crazy like that. It's just that, when you're together all of the time, well, you take your separate time, but in my separate time, I just want to chill, I just want chill time. I'm not really looking to do anything. So it's just sort of been this weird thing. I think I get it from my mother. Where I get really motivated to do big projects when he's gone. So, hopefully in 10, 11, I don't know how many days. It's 4 days of driving. So figure that in. So they'll be done by the time he gets back. I just don't know how. We'll see.